Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. It is September 5th, 2017, and I have a lot of things I want to talk about, but I don't want this video to go too long. But I I was watching this morning a CNN video with Chris Cuomo and two black women. One name was Simone, and I don't know the other person's name, but she was a conservative. She's a Trump supporter. And it's like I can only remember the people that just make me so nauseous. And Simone was off the chain. Chris Cuomo and his facial expressions, the faces that he make, are freaking like he can't believe that this conservative woman is talking the way she's talking. And then he has this other black woman named Simone who is just saying everything he wants to hear. It's like um it's music to his ears, and it's like he agrees with everything she says, and Simone is like loving that he agrees. And I'm like, this is brainwashing at its best. I mean, it's like I'm watching it and it's like, wow, they are really brainwashing people, just the way they talk, the way they make these faces will make you think that what they believe is true. I mean, if you were weak-minded, one would probably believe that nonsense that Chris Cuomo and that Simone is spewing. But I'm like, to catch it and see it is like, wow. I'm glad I'm not weak-minded, because I wouldn't want to look like a fool for agreeing with this conservative black woman and not agreeing with them, who looking at this conservative black woman as if she had lost her mind, talking about Trump and just supporting him. It's freaking crazy. Now, there was this now no, okay, I'm gonna go back to that. Now, so many black people have been brainwashed to no freaking end. And if the white people decided to go go back to slavery times, there would be a lot of black people that would be slaves, because I'm not. I'm no, they're not. They ain't gonna get me. I'm going to be owning me some slaves, and owning me some black folks, and owning me um well, just owning some black folks, and I will sell them off to the white man, because these black people are just, they're gone. I mean, there's like no one's there. I mean, they're gone. I mean, there's no coming back from how deep that brainwashing has gone. So I would be a slave owner, and I will be selling some black folks to some white folks. I mean, they did it in Africa, sold black people over here to as slaves to the white man. So by tearing down all these statues, and or yeah, just not having these statues around, history will definitely repeat itself. I mean, you need those statues out there to remember why these statues are there. You know what happened. I mean, the events that happened to put us in the situations we were in. So if that day ever comes and I'm around to see it, and oh my God, I will grab a bunch of these ignorant black people and sell them off to you white folks, because they're gone. They're retarded. I mean, there's no helping these folks. But and I'm glad to see that there are a lot of well, not a lot. I can't find. I mean, if you out there can give me the names of more black conservatives videos or channels that I can watch on YouTube, I would like to see them. But the ones that I like, and I just found out this one, and that is Owens, Red Pill Black. She's really good, and to me, she seems to be young, and I like the way she speaks. And I told my sister to subscribe to this channel for my mom so my mom can watch her. My mom says she did not want to see her. It's like my mom does not like anyone talking bad against the Democrats, and that is just so mind blowing that they don't want to hear a difference in opinion. They don't like to hear anything bad about Obama or any Democratic politician. It's just freaking mind boggling or mind blowing that someone does not want to hear something different. And so you can have your own opinion, to see, wow, I believe more of this way than, that way. But no, there's only one side, and she only want to hear one side, my mom. She did not want to subscribe to Candace Owen. So that's crazy. I just subscribed to her maybe a week ago because I just found out about her. I thought Red Pill Black was. I didn't know what to think of it. I mean, I didn't know it was a black person. Um, and I tried to, and another person that I like is Patty Politics. She has good videos. Um, Alfonso Rachel, he's good. He's excellent. He was part of Zonation, and if you want to check out his videos, he really has some really good videos. Also Candace and Patty Politics. Now Diamond and Silk, I can't get into that. I mean, I'm glad to see there's older black women who realize that they were on that plantation. I mean, I'm 46 years old, and I knew back when I was 21 that the Democrats were lunatics. And I never, my parents were Democrats, but I never followed politics. It's like, how can you vote for someone or for this party, this person that in this party, just because your parents voted for him? I'm not listening to politics. I don't know anything about it. So why would I vote Democrat and end up regretting something that could possibly happen by doing so? So when I was 21, I think it was before I was 21, but I would say 21. I was listening to Rush Limbaugh. I was listening to Michael Savage, and I liked the way they spoke. And I can't get my mom to listen to. She said she used to listen to Rush. She couldn't stand the things he was saying. She would not listen to Michael Savage, and Michael Savage is probably the best out there. Uh, Radio personality. Sean Hannity. They're okay. I like the way people speak, their voice. They have a nice voice that would just make you want to listen and continue to listen. I like that. And Michael Savage has that voice. Now, I just don't get do why does my mom feel that she can't take a few seconds out of her time to listen to Candace Owen, because she really has this good video I want my mom to see, but she doesn't want to see it. I mean, that's what I had to deal with. I mean, it's just like so set in her ways, and it's like to talk to her on the phone is like, oh, don't get to talking about politics, or you can just set it and forget it. It's just she will either hang up or just be very mad that you are talking the way you're talking about Democrats. But the brainwashing has gone. I mean, it's like this can't be fake news, or they would say, it's like, you think these people are going to tell you that they're lying to you? I mean, they've been lying for a long freaking time. This is not fake news. This is not the beginning of fake news. Fake news has been going on for a long, 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 long time. And my mom, and I'm showing her this proof, but it's like, if it was true, then why isn't CNN not covering it? MSNBC, why they're not covering this? It's like, you need to do your own research. They're not going to tell you every freaking thing. No, they're going to think they're going to say, oh, by the way, this is the real truth. No, they're not. That's how they get you, by lying. Make it seem like this. They want you to hear what they want you. They tell you what they'll, they're telling you what they want you to know. So, and my mom wants me to call my aunt, and she thinks that my aunt will destroy me because my aunt listens to a lot of CNN and all that. It's like the only person they're going to destroy is themselves, and they keep listening to this nonsense. What makes you think the news is not fake? I even showed her proof back when um Kennedy was shot. A lot of good videos back then. Even commercials were brainwashing folks. It was out of freaking control. It's just I don't know. But Diamond and Silk, can't get into them because I believe it's Silk, the one that doesn't do much talking and just does all this, and that drives me crazy. I can't even hear what Diamond is saying. That's the one who's doing all the talking. I can't even focus on what she's saying because I'm too busy looking at this lady going like this. I mean, it's fine that they're conservatives. I'm glad that they made that switch from Democrat to Republican, but I that's not for me to watch that lady looking crazy. To me, she looks crazy. It's like Diamond, if that's the one, I don't know who is Diamond, who is Silk, but if Diamond is the one that's doing all the talking, to me, I think she needs to go her separate ways. It's like, music groups that break up, do a solo. She got to do a solo show because Silk is holding her back. I mean, all this is not necessary. Either say something or you don't need to be there at all. But they're very popular. So if anybody interested in uh, watching older women, um, Diamond and Silk will be for you. I mean, if you want to laugh, I guess that will be something that you might want to look into. But to me, they're not funny. I mean, I'm not expecting them to be funny because this is a serious stuff going on now. Can't it's not There's no time to be funny. But to me, she's acting. It's like she's the comedic person in the group, and I don't really care too much for that. But it's really great to see more black people making that switch, like I said, because it didn't really take a rocket scientist to realize that the Republicans was, even though I did not even know a lot about, the Republicans are the ones that freed the slaves. I didn't know that, but I just liked the way they were speaking. The way Rush was speaking, the way Michael Savage, he's not a conservative, but he talks as if he's one. So it's like I agree with a lot of things that they're saying. I don't think I agree one thing with the Democrats are saying. So it's like what the Republicans were saying or the conservatives were saying was made more sense than anything I've ever heard in my entire life than what my parents are saying now. So I'm going to end this video right here. It's already gone too long. And I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this. And also, like I said, if are there any more conservative people, black conservative women, men? Oh, and don't forget Doctor of Common Sense. He's all right. I watch him every now and again, but I'm more into people like Candace, who can speak really well, and Patty Politics, and Alfonso Rachel. Alfonso Rachel, like I said, is really great. So check him out. Check all of them out. And thanks for watching. Subscribe and share. Bye bye. Stop by my store at Spreadshirt.com and pick up this T-shirt. Also, there are more to choose from. The link to my store will be in the description box below.